Hello, this is Michelle from Divine Intuition, and welcome to your love reading for April 2020. Now, for this reading, it's going to be more towards the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. Now, this reading is not gender specific. It is more connected towards our energies. So if you feel you are more towards the feminine energy and your love interest or partner is more directed to the masculine energy, then that's what is resonating for you. Or it could be vice versa. It could be masculine, you can feel masculine, and the love interest is feminine, whichever. Or but we are tuning into the divine energies of the masculine and the feminine, and this is what the cards are going to be based upon. Okay, now if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at divineintuition.readings@gmail.com. Just send an email about your situation, and then I'll send an email back. All right, guys, so let's begin with your reading. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your monthly taroscope of April 2020. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a love reading for you. We're using the Witch's Tarot and the Psychic Tarot Oracle card here. All right, so we'll take a card, we'll take the Psychic Tarot at the end, and I want you to concentrate on your energies regarding your situation with your love interest or regarding your situation with your partner. Okay, so on the left is going to be basically the feminine energy, and then on the right will be the masculine energy, and then on the center will be the general energy between the both of you. Okay, so Libra, let's see what the cards have to say for your situation right now. All right. Very grounded for the month of April. I see for the feminines. I see the masculines. Okay, there's more emotions. And perhaps passion as well. So let's take one more for the general energy. All right, yes, very grounded for the month of April. So feminines, what I feel here, you have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel there's an exchange of energies between the both of you. I think there's a certain agreement, mutual understanding about the emotions you guys have for each other. Looks like you both are in the same page. Seems like you both perhaps show interest with each other. You can see here she's receiving the pentacle, right? And he's also receiving the pentacle here as well. So I feel like higher forces are also helping you in the relationship. You know, the feather here gives me the impression that it's a sort of guide or a being that is kind of assisting with this whole relationship dynamic for you feminines. So I feel like you are being assisted, you are getting help by your guides or angels, and in terms of your relationship with this individual, with your masculine. So I feel like you both have this understanding. There is a mutual understanding between the relationship between both of you, and I feel like you both kind of agree to it and are participating and are kind of like showing signs. I feel that you both are interested in each other. Your masculine, on the other hand, here, I feel like there's difference of elements, whereas yours is more grounded and more of an equal exchange, you know, more of like, I give you this if you give me this. That's what I feel for you feminines. For the masculine, it's more of an emotional giving, right? It's more of like, I give you emotions and you give me back the emotions. It's more like a sharing of cups, sharing of emotions. And I feel like the masculine is more connected towards the emotional situation right now with you feminines. I feel there is a sort of romanticizing with the masculine. There is a sort of kind of like just a sharing of cups. So if you feel like you're connected into the masculine energy, I feel like this is how you're feeling, masculines. I feel like you are more connected emotionally to the situation with your feminine here, right? And I feel like you're just enjoying that sense of security and comfort with each other, right? And whereas the feminines is more of a physical or materialistic exchange, to know, to have like a sort of confirmation that you both are interested in each other. And if you are in a relationship already, I feel like there's a mutual understanding and a mutual giving. I feel you both understand the situation and you both want to help each other out. And I feel like the feminine has more of a grounding energy, whereas the masculine is more in tune with the emotions in regard to the relationship. Okay, and there's a sort of romanticizing or nostalgic feelings of safety, probably bringing back, maybe he's connecting more towards his past and a sense of nostalgia that makes him feel secure with the relationship, I feel. Okay, and with the feminines, she has a 2 of Wands. So if you're related towards a more of the feminine side, the 2 of Wands is giving me the feeling that you're contemplating between making a decision to move somewhere physically, perhaps. Looks like you're holding this globe here on your head and you're viewing your horizons, you're viewing your options and possibilities of where you want to go. You're really holding this one griply, as if you've already made a choice. So the feminines already have made a sort of choice already, and is already making plans towards that direction. There is guidance here. I do see this lovely cat here that is giving me the feeling of a spirit guide, trying to guide the feminines in the right direction. There's a lot of land and water. It's a very nice place that she's envisioning. She does have guidance. I see the feather right here. There is guidance. Perhaps she's being guided towards a new direction in her horizon. Their ships are coming in as well. And so whether the masculine is aware of this or not, she is planning forward. She is positive in her view and her horizons. There's possibilities for her. Okay, now if this is you, feminines, you are definitely planning things. You are definitely contemplating a decision of where to go. Okay, so it looks like you're pretty invested in this. I do feel like there's a lot of investment. I do see pentacles. I see money. You are working really hard too, feminines. You are building certain things with your projects, okay? And I feel like this is very important right now in this time for you. So I feel like in regards to your masculine or your feminine, if you are the feminine, he is the masculine, or you're the masculine with the feminine, looks like the dynamic between the relationship between you both is pretty positive. There is definitely change coming for you. You know, there's definitely things moving in the horizon. Things that are not really in your control right now, Libras. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is suggesting that things are affecting you right now at this moment. Looks like the masculine is being affected by certain circumstances right now at the moment as well. So, but it looks like information is coming in for you, Libras. A lot of information, a lot of movement, accelerated movement is coming forward right now this time. So there will be ships. The ships will be coming in, I feel, for you Librans. I feel like there are new horizons being opened for you. There is hard work and grounding energy. There is an exchange of energies between you and your love interest or your partner. And your partner seems to be very in tune with their emotions as well. But there is situations that are affecting your surroundings right now at this moment. The Wheel of the Year, the Wheel of Fortune, is a card of interruptions, you know, things that are not in our control. So situations that we have to pretty much surrender to them. There's not much we can do about it. That is probably affecting the relationship in some sort of way, but I don't think that affecting it for you, Libras. I think it seems pretty positive in your perspective here. In your reading is, I feel like there's a lot of energy coming in for you, there's lots of change for you, and there's mutual understanding and exchange of love, and money coming in, I feel. And you just need to work hard in your projects. I feel like you're pretty successful in what you're doing right now, this moment, Libras. I feel like you have your giant pentacle here, and I feel like you've been working really hard in your projects, in your career, in your hobbies, in your business, whichever it is. It's very fruitful. So it seems like there's lots of grounding here, and there's not much to worry about in regards to your relationships. So far, as long as there's an equal exchange, and as long as there's not give and take, but more like an understanding of exchanging energies between each other, right? And I feel like there is an exchange of love here between the both of you, and lots of possibilities coming in. But because of the things that are happening around us, it could delay certain things. But things will start to accelerate quite quickly here, I see, with the Eight of Wands. So look forward for that. Okay. All right. So let's take a card from the Psychic Tarot. I'll take 2 cards for you, Libras. Memories of love. So we have two Sixes of Cups here. So there's a lot of love between you and your love interest right now, you and your partner. There's a lot of kind gestures and mutual understanding, I feel. Like a gentleness. I feel like there's a gentle energy between the two of you. Alright, so we have memories of love, and we have movement, choices, and decisions. So yes, choices is very important here. We have two choices. We have 2 times it showed up that you have to make a sort of choice, I feel. So there's a lot of possibilities happening. You know, there's a lot of options, door opening up for you, Libras. And it's time to accelerate on certain things, whether regarding marriage or partnerships, or planting a seed on work or business, okay, or travel. You have a lot of options now. A lot of doors are opening up for you, Libras, okay? So it is time to make choices and decisions, because there is movement happening for you guys now at this time. Things are no longer stagnant, I feel, okay? And that's why there's a lot of contemplation here for you. And but the good thing about this is that, you know, there is a sort of emotional security happening for you at the same time. There is a sense of a warmth. I feel like there's a warm energy between you and your love interest, between you and your partner. So there's nothing much to worry about in regards to that. It's just going to be a time of thinking and processing and making decisions, of course, right? So if we add this all together, 6 and 2, yeah, we have strength. So strength is all about having the courage to get out of your comfort zone, okay, and start pursuing new directions, because I do see that you are going towards new directions, Libra. So don't be afraid, okay? All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this love reading of April 2020. Look forward for it. There's going to be a lot of things happening for you. Lots of love and understanding and movement, okay? So things are going to move fairly quickly for you for the month of April, okay? All right, guys. So have a wonderful month of April 2020, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.